All right. I was chatting with a coworker yesterday, and she was telling me, so I'm going to read this first. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 27. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due, when it is in the power of your hand to do so. And we were chatting about how her interpretation of this had always been to do for others, right? To serve others in some way, give somebody a ride, help somebody out, whatever, right? And that she was on this trip and she had a revelation that that wasn't what it really meant. It meant do the thing that you're good at and don't withhold that from the world. Like, really jump in and do the thing that you're fucking rocking good at and don't hold it back from the world. She didn't use those words. And I know that's probably weird to use that word in the Bible, but you know, you can have two things at once, right? So like, I grew up in this tradition of going to church with my grandma and going to Catholic school, Methodist church with grandma on the weekends, Catholic school during the week. Both have been such huge influences in my life. Also grew up with, you know, a lot of 90s vibes on the swear words. So we all come with our unique blend as we are. Anyways, that was such an impactful thing for me to hear from my coworker of like, it's not just about the good works that you do for other people. It's giving the world your gift, whatever it is, and not holding it back. And, you know, I was just talking to a group about Working Genius model, so I'm going to do an engagement with them, and, you know, this idea that there are things in life that give you joy, there are things that frustrate you, and really trying to maximize the things that give you joy. And it's just, like, it's not lost on me. I was telling the group this. It's not lost on me that you can't maximize joy all the time, right? You still have to pay your bills. You still have to get shit done. It can't always be just, like, joyful goodness all the time. But I believe so strongly that this moment is what matters, right? Like, what are you waiting for, you know? What are you waiting for to tell you that it's going to be okay to do the joyful thing, to not just help people out and do favors for them, but like really do that thing that you're really fucking good at and is just gonna not only make your life and your satisfaction, but give your gifts back to the world. So yeah, that was just really, that was like a thing for me to hear her say that and put it in that frame of reference yesterday. And I've been thinking about adding different pieces of literature to my morning reading, and I feel like she just helped me insert the Bible back into things, which not, you know, trying to go tell everybody to read this or that, but like the even-keeled reading, it was a moment. Proverbs 3:27. Do that thing that you're good at and give it back to the world. So, made me smile.